welcome to Wealth Strategies Unleashed. My name is Robert Gilliland with Concenture Wealth Management here in Houston, Texas. And with me I have
Karen Hyder, Senior Wealth Advisor.
And Mike Alexander, Chief Investment Officer.
And really the goal of these, what we're trying to do is educate our people. So we like to keep things light, tight, and bright and have a lot of fun. And that's what we're intending to do with these right here. And so these podcasts are what they're, who would you say these podcasts are for? Who should be listening to these?
I think this is the everyday person. This is someone who has questions, who is worried about money, who just doesn't know what to do with their money. I think this can go to everybody.
Focused on retirement, 5 to 10 years away from retirement, in retirement.
Absolutely. And people trying to get a better understanding of where they are and where they're trying to go and need help getting there.
And so when you go, who's this not for?
Yeah, it's clearly not for somebody who's looking to day trade stocks and be in and out of the marketplace on a regular basis. This is really for, it's for people that are more long-term thinking.
This is not to discuss the Reddit discussion boards, the next hot stocks.
Yeah, there's a lot of information out there, and our job here is to kind of help go through and facilitate this and help people make intelligent decisions, and that's the whole goal of these podcasts. What kind of things do y'all think that we need to make sure, points that we need to make sure that we get across as we're doing these?
So I think most people need to create a plan. They need to think about creating a plan and having a good understanding of where they are right now. And it's always better to start, at the starting block. And I think that's really what helps people become successful.
I think it also is for people who have questions. Maybe they're familiar with it, but they just don't exactly know what to do. That's going to be the goal of these podcasts, is to help answer those questions for them.
Couldn't agree more. So
one question a lot of listeners are probably having is, who is Concenture Wealth Management, and who are you all, and who am I? Concenture Wealth Management is a wealth management firm here in Houston as well as up in Dallas. We have clients all over the country that we work with, and we really help them in coming together and building a plan and managing their wealth so that they can live their dreams and not have to worry about it. They don't have to be worried with the day-to-day management. I'm a chartered retirement planning counselor as well as a certified exit planning advisor, which means that over these last 25 years in the alphabet soup after my name, have a lot of training in not just planning, but also execution of those plans to help people reach their retirement goals or whatever their financial goals are. Mike, what about you?
Yeah, so I've been in the industry for about 30 years now. It seems like it just started yesterday, but for the last 30 years, I've operated in a variety of different roles. Most recently, I was a senior investment strategist for the largest asset manager in the world, which is obviously BlackRock, and spent a lot of time, discussing various investment strategies, predominantly income-oriented strategies, but with a risk management component associated with those. And we've done it for, institutions, foundations, retail clients, and high net worth individuals.
And I'm a certified divorce financial analyst. I've been doing this for going on 10 years now. So I help clients that are going through a divorce or have a divorce in their past, making sure that they understand the benefits that they're entitled to, and that we are taking care of them and, walking them through that transition in their life. Really, in our practice here, though, in Houston, what we specialize in is retirement planning. So more of my day-to-day focus is on the retirement space. Clients that have gone through a divorce or are going through it, we can also help them in that instance. But really, our focus is through retirement planning and helping clients in that way.
So just want to say thank you to everyone for tuning in and listening to us. Make sure that you check us out every Monday. We're gonna continue. Hopefully there was some value inside of here. And if you did find some value, share this with whatever platform you're on. Share it with your friends. Share it with family members. Share it to anyone who might get some value. It'll help other people find this podcast as we're going through getting started. We promise to have a lot of fun and keep it light, tight, and bright, and ready to go.
See you next week.
Thanks so much for joining us. See you next week.
And thank you. We'll see you all next week. All right, so let's take care of some legal stuff. As a representative of Sanctuary Securities, Inc. and an investment advisory representative of Sanctuary Security Advisors, LLC Securities, offered through Sanctuary Securities, member FINRA, and SPIC. Advisory services offered through Sanctuary Advisors LLC, an investment registered investment advisor. Concenture Wealth Management is a DBA of Sanctuary Securities and Sanctuary Advisors LLC.
This podcast is for informational purposes only and is not intended as an offer or solicitation with respect to the purchase or sale of any security. The content is developed from sources believed to be accurate. No warranty, express or implied, is made regarding the accuracy, adequacy, completeness, legality, reliability, or usefulness of any information.
Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or to predict future performance. The views expressed herein are not necessarily representative of Sanctuary Securities, Inc. or Sanctuary Advisors, LLC, and should not be interpreted as investment advice.
Investing involves risk, including the potential loss of principal. No investment strategy can guarantee a profit against loss in periods of declining values. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Any investment discussed may not be suitable for all investors. Investors must take their own decisions based on their specific investment objectives and financial circumstances. Consult your financial professional before making any investment decision.
No part of this communication is intended to be construed as tax or legal advice. Please discuss your specific situation with a qualified tax or legal professional.